Yeah, we can recap it. No problem. Once you grab your character, and we should be good to go.
You and Hallis were scouting out the giants.
Okay. Right, we made contact with that one orc, and that's where we
Right.
left off, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So now we just got to decide.
Yeah. So we got a good hour and a half before I've got to kick off. So it'll be a short and sweet. See how far you guys get.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys, you met the orc that came out to parley a bit. He told you that you should go underground. That the orcs there, his fellow orcs, are not happy and ready to rebel, and he wanted help, would love some help, and I think that was the long and short of it.
Yeah, he ran away like a little sissy boy, but it's all right.
Yeah, he kind of implied or said explicitly he's under close scrutiny. They all are. They're guarded, I should say. Um, but nonetheless, and he mentioned some treasure that there's the chief's treasure is down there somewhere. And in fact, if
Okay,
you
so
were to free them, they would show you the treasure. I think he said that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Dick's in now, so all
They'll
good.
give
All right.
they'll give us approximate location of the chief's treasure.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever it was. Good. Good, Aries. All right. So you guys left Thabelbean and Argyle back at camp. Um, so I take it you guys go back and get them. I would say let's take a weather and time check here.
All right. Do you want me to play one of those characters, or Aries? Do you want to play another one?
I'm good with just one for now. I'm still learning him.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd just let Andrew run him. It's all good.
That's fine.
All right. So day becomes quite blustery on your way back with some steady rain, actually, which is the Hallis enjoys because it's going to make the any patrols even less likely to find you. But nonetheless, we'll go ahead and roll and see if you encounter anything. Nope, you do not. So you guys make it back around noontime to the base of the cave, your base, where Thabelbean and Argyle are eager to get out of the cave. So what do you guys? How do you want to employ the rest of the day here?
What do you think, John? Go back at night and just go through the basement, back past the wine keg again?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to run into bad guys no matter how we do this, so I don't really care how we enter.
Right, but I'm saying, should we set a snare or two along the way on the passage on the way out before we get into the cave? So if they start following us, they can run into a snare or two.
Well, I assume we're fully rested at this point and got all our spells back, Andrew.
Yep.
All right. Well, in that case, I can go ahead and cast an alarm spell. If you want to set up a couple of snares between you and the ranger or whatever, feel free, and then I can cast an alarm spell on it. That'll last for like 9 hours. It'll let me know if something enters. But there's really not a whole lot for anybody to steal in there, so it's not a big deal.
No, okay, so I was just trying to figure out snares like right at the mouth of the cave coming out. So in case we had to retreat, we would know where they were, step over them, get around them, and let whoever's following us get caught in them, hopefully.
Yeah, that's fine. And I can still cast the alarm spell. It's like, otherwise it's probably not going to be used anyway, so I might as well.
Okay.
You do have the matter of the horses. You have some horses, right, that you brought back with you, that you managed to tether outside.
We should have hired some hirelings.
There, you've taken Hallis's gone backcountry, right? Not following the well-trod path, but has got the least, the hardest to track way back there. So you guys can take the horses back there, or you can go backcountry like you've been doing.
I think we just leave the horses in the cave.
Yeah.
Plenty of food
that's
and water,
fine.
whatever. I mean, push comes to shove. I mean, I don't know. Let me look at my spells here. I don't think I have anything that could. Yeah, I don't have any kind of servant or anything, so there's nothing I could do with this type of mage for that. Yeah, I don't think I can even learn those, but I don't have them on my book regardless, so. The horse is going to be on their own for a little while. All the more reason to cast alarm spell and set up a couple snares just to deter anybody from. Maybe we could try to cover the entrance and disguise it.
Yep.
Leave a light on inside for the horses so they don't freaking panic or whatever.
Mm.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
You guys.
So what time do we want to leave?
Going at nighttime would
was-
probably make it easier to get into it undetected.
Okay. Well,
And might make escape easier.
Right. Okay.
Apologies to me to cut you off.
No. I just wanted to say by 6 p.m. The sun is cresting behind the mountains a little earlier. The strong, stiff rain and breeze has calmed, and now there's just a faint breeze, and it stopped raining altogether.
Well, how long would it take us to get to the giants on foot? From where we are.
About an hour it takes you.
Yeah, it's a bit of a hike, but all right.
Yeah, you selectively, after that pretty harsh battle, you decided the further away the better, within reason.
All right, then I'm going to tick off alarm. Consider that cast. Dick sets up a snare, I guess, or two, and we try to cover up the entrance with broken tree limbs and a covering of leaves and whatever else to. I mean, if we really want to get crazy, we could use an illusion off of Dick's wand, but I think that'd be a waste.
No, let's save our illusions.
Okay.
That's going to be the cloud giant illusion that who I work for has got to come up.
All right, we'll wait for that to happen. All right.
Call your marching order. Let's just try to go down that tunnel that we went down before. If we, hopefully nobody ambushes us on the way.
All right. 9 p.m.
Same
You
orders.
guys head out.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite dark at this point.
9, we should head out at like 6. By the time we get there, it'll be 7. The sun's gonna be going down.
It says times 9 right now. On the
Yeah, I
phone.
mean, I've just advanced it. You can leave whenever you want.
Yeah, I would say we'd leave here at 6, get there by 7:30, and then if we have to wait for the sun to go down more, it's no problem. But we never know what we're gonna run into.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to wait all the way to 9 o'clock.
That's reasonable.
Okay. So if you guys remember, it's you make your way. Let's see if you run into any patrol. The ground is wet, so you're gonna leave some tracks potentially unavoidable. in places where tracks can be left. Of course, the ranger will mash that and avoid it as much as possible. Nope. You know, and it goes without saying. Almost every time you make your way there and back, you hear distant sounds of wolves, but you guys have been favored, man, because you've not run into anything. Her house is really quite good. You take your pick, or maybe a bit of both, but uh, you definitely need to slap him on the back because you've not run into anything. You make your way back down to the entrance of the rocks, and that's all is quiet there. It's dark. The entrance is dark, and you see no movement.
The little That'll bean up front, let him go down. Right, John? He's got the best AC.
I mean, well, yeah, we're all just going to go as a group at this point.
Right, but I'm saying I want to be in the back where I can try to hide and backstab, if somebody comes running through.
Yeah, the formation is on the party sheet. It hasn't changed. You're in the back. The only thing that's not on the actual formation is Hallis for whatever reason.
I need to.
And the party sheet has me in the middle. That's why I was asking.
No, you're in the back. You're
Okay.
I mean, you're in the middle back.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah, you old characters like Dana was still on the party sheet, even though he's not in the party. So I had to manually remove him. I put Hallis in his place, so he's next to you. You guys are going 2 by 2 by 2. Hallis is in the middle. You guys just adjust it as you want.
Okay. Slightly. Hallis can. Actually, Hallis should probably be ahead of Idri, to be fair.
Yeah, I was gonna. If we're going 2 by 2, then maybe Thabelbean and Hallis up front.
Yeah, I would say so. 2 warriors.
And a tracker, Yeah. And he can maybe grab Dabblebeam by the scruff of his little neck. If he sees a giant, he's going to be like a little chihuahua going after the big steak.
Yeah. Plus, they both have improvision. Idri has improvision, and Lorax has improvision. So the only 2 guys in the dark is the 2 humans on the right side back here. So
okay. So that is the order. As you guys, well, you guys tell me. You're undercover. When you're ready to pull the trigger, let me know.
I mean, we're heading down to the same entrance we tried to go into, or do we want to select a different one, guys? I don't know.
Go the same one.
Yeah, so far that seems the most unwatched, but we haven't gone too far in yet, so.
Well, I mean, they're guaranteed they're going to be watching it now. We think about it, right?
No, I mean, the orc got out. You assume he got back?
Oh, he got out because he's a servant, not because he snuck out. He probably was outside
He got
doing whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we already know they had patrols out, so they're going to be covering where we already did our bloody business before, more than anywhere else.
We didn't kill anybody down there.
What do you mean? We killed a whole bunch of people in here.
Not in.
Yeah,
I think what
not in the back entrance is what I'm saying. Not the last session. We didn't kill anybody. We killed everybody up on the top level, but we didn't go to the bottom level. This is underground.
Yep.
Right, but I'm saying they're going to be guarding like every. Okay, if we don't run into guards, I'm going to be shocked. Just saying.
We didn't
I
run into
imagine
guards.
we will probably. Sorry, go on.
Go ahead, Aries.
We're probably going to run into less going through the secret entrance than the front door or the side doors, because they're probably assuming people don't know about the entrance, is my guess. Yeah,
to be fair, it is quite hidden from view, so you have to be at a certain angle, which you were before, to see the entrance, and you spied it out to see the orcs disappearing, so you had a reason to look, but a casual observer in the rocks would not know there's an entrance there.
Okay. Well, I can't see anything. I'm not on the map yet, so I don't know where we are in relation to whatever I'm looking at here.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Let me put you on the map. You can't see the steady in the rocks. Hold on. I'll fix that.
I mean, I see a lot of shadow over it. I don't see any player icons. There, now I
Okay,
see
there
them.
we are.
Yeah, you're not there to be fair, but my map ends in the upper corner. You are northwest of the upper corner.
Right, but we're going through the underground entrance, not through a gate on the top level.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah, there are guards all around the steading. It's reasonable to assume there are not guards that you see anywhere near the rocks. It's reasonable to assume that they believe you are unaware of that entrance.
All right, then that's the one we're using.
Okay. You just let me know. I mean, it's like not that it's any big deal. I'm not gonna all of a
What?
sudden ambush you on the way in. There, if you want to go ahead and
No, I
ambush,
mean,
let me know.
yeah, let's go. I mean, what else are we
Yep,
gonna
yep.
do? Like,
Mhm.
We can do what we did last time because that was a great. That went great.
yeah,
But yeah, the cave seems the most reasonable route right now.
All right. Let me move you where you should be. What? Wait a minute. All right, more or less that marching order is right. We're not going to hang up on it, but it's appropriate. You guys can see the map. Um,
Mhm.
yep.
Double Bean and Hallis are up front. This is a hallway you've been down before. Up ahead, there is a corridor that you know goes into a wine storage, wine cellar, and there's a hallway that runs south. As of now, you hear uh, perhaps distant sounds, but nothing you can make out. There's no sounds in the immediate vicinity whatsoever.
Well, when it gets to the fork, do you guys want to go south?
Well, let's peek around the corners here carefully, and then decide.
So I think token lock is off, but if it's not, let me know. It looks to be off.
Uh, okay, I'm in complete black here. Hold on.
Yeah, unless someone, the only lights can be the lights in the corridor, unless someone lights one.
Yeah, it looks like it's lighter down to the in the hallway. So just move southwest, maybe.
All right, for
Right.
some reason I can't link my characters like I did last week.
All right. Yeah, so you don't see anything. There's a door ahead that's closed, and there's an open door to the wine cellar.
Okay. The door to the south that I'm in front of. Um, do I hear anything behind it?
Roll detect noise.
Hold on a second. Let me get my character sheet up here. Abilities. Wait a second. Skills. Tech noise. Did I hear anything?
Um, you listen really hard, and um, you hear the sound of a couple of. You hear the sound of what appears to be a single humanoid shuffling their feet somewhat quietly, but not quietly enough to evade your hearing. Uh, just maybe pacing, maybe just kind of walking back and forth is the best sense you can get. The footsteps are not large. These clearly are not oversized giants behind this door. Single humanoid of some sort.
I don't know how to sneak in opening a door, so let the guys with the hit points go through. I'll back up a little bit.
Is that the course of action we want to go with? Because Palace is happy to go first alongside Dabblebean.
I think that's our best course.
Okay. Well, all right then, Ranger. Let's get on with it. All right. Yeah, so the door is not locked, and you can. It will swing actually towards you. So it's not a push in; it's a pull towards you. If you want to
Okay.
pull it, Alice.
So yeah, I guess Alice will open the door slowly.
Okay. As you open the door, it can't help but creak a little bit. There is a lit torch in the room, and into view scampers one lone, unarmored orc, female actually, to the best of your ability to see, peering at you.
Alice would just put a finger to his lips and just kind of shush her.
That's exactly what I was going to suggest.
The orc woman, female, nods and starts to looks behind her furtively, and quickly starts to move in your direction.
All right, Alice will essentially move in the direction she looked.
Okay, there's just a longer room that seems to bear off to the east. I'm bringing this lady up. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so I've got a token down here to represent the lady. Uh, she comes up to you, Hallis, looks around, looks at the other party. She starts whispering very quickly, as you can best tell, in Orcish, which you don't understand a lick.
Idri's
Idri
with it.
spoke. Yeah,
Yeah,
Alice will point to Idri.
she could hear from there, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, she nods. No, she was talking pretty low, and the way Idri's, she's 10 feet back, so she doesn't hear. But the
The half elven hearing?
nah, no.
There's no noise in here.
What does she got? Bionic hearing? No, she doesn't. But it's an easily solved issue because the orc female goes up to the bard. And she starts whispering, and she whispers in Orcish and says the following. All right, she says that Yargra fellow servant said that you might be coming, and to give you some direction, and help. She says there's guards. There's a lot of guards around here, but not many giants down here. They're mostly staying upstairs. They beat us and sent us upstairs with food and drink and back down. And anyhow, we just want our freedom. You must get to our leader. He's imprisoned. I'll show you where.
All right, Idris says, fine, lead on as long as you think we can take out the guards that are there.
She says, to that, she says, as Idris says, she says, this is most important. There is, our leader's under guard, not many guards, but there is alarm by. You must not let them get to alarm, or else there will be many, many, many.
What type of alarm?
Like a gong or a bell or what?
She thinks about like big ringing. I don't know how to say. Big ringing. Hits a hammer and big ringing.
It's a gong. All right.
Do we have silence?
No, unfortunately. We won't need it. And we got an elf thief that can backstab and murder whoever's trying to get to the thing.
It's a good
Lead
spot.
on.
Let's see more of the map, Andrew. Show us a little more of this room. Show us a little more of this room here.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let me describe it to you.
Just
Sorry
keep
about that.
moving.
What you see on the way as you move, you can see it as it opens up. What you see is just a chamber that's filled with scattered tools for digging and stone masonry. You see shovels, pickaxe, hammers, drills, chisels, baskets, and so forth. Many quite large, but other are quite small for normal-sized creatures. There's an opening down to south. Yeah.
Okay, but I'm saying, is this stuff usable for them as weapons for the orcs?
She says they have weapons. They are okay. They know how to get weapons when free. Leader will tell you.
Okay.
She says,
Right, follow her.
we go, you follow me. When I hold up my hand, that means maybe guard nearby.
Okay.
So she leads you down this corridor. This corridor is in a T. It can go left or right. She bears right. Let me move Thabalbean and the ranger. I mean the cleric.
Yeah, shift click works. Just have to make sure you click both of them carefully. Like the.
Okay. All right, so she trucks on. You find yourself in a pretty wide hallway. Bear south. Okay.
Nothing sticks out that looks unusual along the walls, like,
No.
a hidden lever for a door or
No.
anything like that.
She starts walking. No, you don't see anything other than the masonry of the underground, structure. She starts walking more slowly as the hallway empties into a very large room. She holds her hand up and starts walking very carefully forward.
There's a guard.
She reaches back. She goes back to Idri and explains in Orcish, "If I see guard, I will run and make distraction. The boss, the leader, is next door, below, to the left, in door. But
Below, is there another set of stairs to go down?
no, she shakes head at the stairs. She says, "No, just go this way." She turns
Farther
and points to the left, and she says, "Door, go in door, and not make alarm."
Fine, go forward. We'll be right
So
back.
she carefully goes forward, and she turns around and puts her finger to her lips, and she she goes forward and she puts her finger to her lips and explains, goes back and explains, "Big boss, guard, and pets this way," and she points to the right, "in room. No hear us or trouble." Bring up the cleric. Hold on.
All right, Dick, you might want to stealth.
All right, I'll try to sneak up. Let's see here. I need to try to work around to the right. Is that it?
You want to hide in shadows?
Silently.
You want to move silently, hide
Yeah.
in shadows? Go
Yeah.
do your rolls.
Okay. Hide in shadows. Nope.
Nope. Unfortunately, you can't quite.
But if I move
it.
silently, maybe nobody notices me.
Could be. Go for it. Wow. Couldn't roll
Wow.
that again if you tried. You're very much not silent, but you're not very likely.
But you have psionics now.
Right. If only. All right. Okay. She goes to the corner, peeks around, and nods her head. Okay. And she starts to walk south.
All right, so we got a bad guy right here to the south, I think.
Yeah. So what you see? So you see a large room. 150 feet, 200 feet across, 150 feet, whatever, by maybe the same amount. It's a large room where any furniture has been pushed off to the side. Lots of worn scuffing on the floor where guards must muster here. Maybe the slaves are brought here. Don't know, but it's like a large gathering place. You're the best observation you can see. She offers no explanation. She's not here for a tour. She's here to get something done. She goes to the other side of the door. There's a door to the south and then points in.
All right, so the south door in front of her?
A door right in front of her.
And does that open towards the east or towards the west?
It opens towards the
south.
west. It opens inward.
Wait a minute, which door? I'm looking
All
at
right,
the
towards
door.
the east. Sorry, it opens. You push it in. You don't swing it open. You push it in.
The door's right there, I think.
Oh, okay, I couldn't
Correct.
see that.
'Cause you're around the
There's
corner.
another door to the south. No.
On my map, you got lots of lag, Malvern. Or no, you're still around the corner. You can't see the door.
Yeah, but Idri can.
All right. I mean, everybody's lined up against the wall.
Yeah.
Yep. We're just waiting on, I guess, Lorax to do his thing.
Sabalbino, go. You want me to try to sneak through the door? All right.
Wasn't that the plan? To ideally kill whoever's by the alarm first?
Yeah.
But I'm saying, where is the alarm? That's what I'm trying to see.
She tells you, alarm is near door.
Yeah, it's in the other room.
So-
Well,
so
hold on,
it's-
man.
Whoa, it's through this door to the east that we're heading back.
How big are these doors? They got to be big, right?
Yeah, 10 feet across.
I mean,
8
tall.
feet.
They're like big doors. They're giant doors.
And they're
8
large.
feet. I mean, hill giants are 10 feet tall on the average.
This is 8 feet wide, dude. 8 feet wide.
No, I'm talking higher are they?
Yeah, well, every room down here is 20 to 30 feet high. This thing is, I don't know.
It's at least 10 feet high, the door, right?
Yeah. It's not meant for giants, though. Giants don't go in here.
Oh, it isn't meant for giant. Okay.
It's a 10-foot door by 8 feet.
Wait a minute. So, Idri asked her, what kind of sentry is inside? A giant?
An ogre?
She shakes her head and gives you a word you don't understand in Orcish. It's like, it's not a common word. It's a special word she has for him. She can't.
We were told.
Okay. All right.
We've seen the bug, or Hallis has seen the bugbear, and we were told by, I believe, by the two orcs that the bugbear is the main guard or something along those lines.
Right, but I'm saying, is there one bugbear, two bugbear, three bugbears?
No way to
What
know,
does she
probably.
know?
But at least we know it's something like that, I guess.
Yeah.
All right,
Alright.
well,
What do you guys do?
Well, I mean, we don't have to do it like you go in by yourself. We can do it differently. We don't have to be stupid about this. So let's think of a better plan.
Well, I'm
why don't we,
going
why
to be
don't we
rolling
just
rolling
move
for
some-
patrols, though, just so you know.
John, why don't we move people over here to the west, have them facing east with arrows ready to shoot?
I don't want to be in the middle of this big room. We should be in a corner, because the corner will give us more defense. If we're anywhere in this big room like this, and it gives giants the advantage, they can start hurling boulders at us as soon as they see us, that kind of thing.
It might be, depending on the size of the room and how many entrances, it may be more advantageous to be in the room to our right, because at least we can choke them through a door or two. It's a lot easier than defending, like you're saying, this massive room.
For sure, but we gotta make sure that we get into the room without this guard knowing it. I'm thinking maybe we could lure him outside is my kind of idea at the moment. Like if we just push the door open and don't show any bodies, he's gonna go, "What's that about?"
Why don't we just have the orc try to knock on the door and get him to walk out? And then as he answers the door, maybe I try to backstab him. Okay. She knocks on the door and stands back 10 feet and he walks out. I'll just get right here, right by the door. Can I move the orc, Andrew?
The orc is shaking her head. She's like, no. Yeah, she goes up to urgently. She's going up to the bard and pointing to the door to the south, saying, "Guards, no out here, in there."
The guards are in the south, not the east doors.
She's
That's
saying,
what you're telling me?
She's trying to tell you not to make noise here. There are guards to the south. She's saying, go in quietly and take care of business. To go.
Okay, I got a
leader.
All right, I got a better idea. All right.
So we need to enter this door.
No, she's saying there's a bunch of guards through that door.
Yes, guards.
Don't go through that. Do not go through that door. We got to deal with this door that we're in front of, Dick. But here's the thing. I don't know why I didn't think about this earlier, but I think you'll like this idea. So everybody else can go around the corner where we just came from. That way you're out of immediate sight, and we already know where we came from is fairly safe at the moment. And believe it or not, Malvern will come up here. and he's gonna levitate, and he's gonna take Dick with him. So Dick, you just grab onto Malvern. He's gonna lift you up into the air above the door, and then all we need is one of you. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe Hallis, whoever's the stealthiest, can just kind of just nudge the door open or pull it open if it pulls or pushes, whatever, and we just kind of like make it do like a ghostly, open by itself thing, and then just you drift away from the door, and then he's gonna come out. He's gonna come. What's that about? And he's gonna come looking out the door, and then when he does that, I just drop Dick on him and Dick backstab.
I'll go for that.
Does that sound like a plan?
Okay.
If he's strong enough to do it, I'll do it.
I don't have to be strong. You just have to hold on to me. I can lift way more weight than just me with these boots. So the rest, like Dabblebean, all goes around the corner. Does that sound fair enough to you, Andrew, to get a thief backstab if he drops from above?
He can try it. He's going to be falling onto a character that you hope is underneath him directly. He'll have a
Well,
chance,
he's gonna be, or he won't drop.
or a chance to not do it. If you don't kill him, he's gonna yell. He's gonna cry. So hope it works.
We'll try it.
He's gonna have surprise.
Well,
so-
what I was going to, I was going to have her knock on the door and stand back 10 feet where he would walk out through the door, and then I just normal backstab on my feet there. But if you want to try dropping me, that's fine. I'll be airdrop.
I mean, you're just jumping off of me. You're completely in control. You're a thief, 10th level,
Yeah, okay.
jumping onto a big. I mean, we're assuming this is going to be an ogre, a bugbear, or some kind of hill giant. Either way, how in the hell are you possibly going to miss him if he comes out? That's what I'm saying. We should have
I'll do it. Drop
complete
me.
surprise. He's never going to, in a million years, be expecting somebody to drop on his head from above the door that he goes through every day.
Do it, Andrew. That's the plan.
All right, that's what you guys want to do. All right.
Mhm.
And you
All
wanted Hallis to open the door?
Yeah, somebody's got to open the door. So
Okay.
push, pull, whatever it is. You should be able to tell by the hinges.
Yeah, we were told it opens to the east.
Okay. Or we
Uh,
could ask the orc. I mean, Idri can ask the orc. Does she want to knock on the door and stand outside and let the thing come up to her? I mean, what does she think would work? If not, we'll just do the ghost trick.
Okay, Idri, you want to ask the orc's opinion?
Yeah.
Before we do it all. Does she think she can get the guy to come outside far enough?
She starts talking to Idri, and Idri, yeah, they're shaking her head, pointing. And Idri comes back to the group and basically says, "Look, she says basically any scuffle out here is going to arouse the mini guards down south. She suggests it won't be unusual for her to go in, or any servant to go in here. She'll go in, and once she's in, she'll
Distract
run.
him.
She'll run to the back of the room, where she starts telling some outlandish story. The guards will be looking at her with their backs turned to you, and then
we'll
you
just
can
go and
come
backstab
in
them.
and shut the door to muffle the sound the best you can, and then deal with them.
So there's more than one guard in here.
She says normally there's a rotation of 2 or 3 of them.
Oh, okay, well that changes everything. All right, well we're forced to fight in the room, I guess.
She
Well, let me
points.
see how I do. Maybe.
She points south and says mini guards.
But there's only 3 here.
Yes, there are only 3 here. More from where that came from, though, apparently. Okay. All right, so she waves you to stand back. And you guys are out of sight of the door. She opens the door only, maybe 45 degrees. She comes in and then she starts sobbing and running, best you can tell, towards the back. You hear like a goblinoid, and you've heard it before. It was you're right in thinking bugbear. You've heard that sound before. And she starts making a scene, not too loud though. Pretty good actress, making a scene where the 2 guards are walking towards her, staring in disbelief, but starting to get angry and walking towards her.
Okay. I'm going to go for the backstab on the closest one to me, and then hope my cloak of displacement works when the second one turns around. You want to put the guys on the map here?
Yeah, give me a second.
No.
All right, well, we better hustle inside and close the door is what I'm thinking. So we're going to fight regardless.
I think I can take the first bugbear by surprise. The second one I'll just have to fight and beat.
There's going to be at least 2, might be 3, might be more.
She did suggest getting in here and closing the door before we start doing stuff to attempt to muffle as much as we can.
Exactly, or,
Well, I got to just go for the stab. You guys handle the door behind me.
Yeah, so there's it's not a well lit, but not completely dark either. A lightly torched area is probably 60 feet to where the back of 2 large bugbears are starting to encroach upon this orc. She's making quite the scene to where they won't hear padded footsteps. If it's metal on ground like that will be, they might. So you guys decide how you want to proceed.
Roll your move silently, Laura.
All right. Move silently.
I believe.
Get it to go?
Nope.
Nope. Try again.
All right, hold on.
Got to toss him.
Okay, hold on a second. Move silently. To go?
Yep.
Yeah, you got it.
You're quietly moving. You got your dagger out or some form of weapon to backstab?
Yep. Let me go to abilities. Backstab.
All right, so let's hold on, before we do it, let's target. So we're going to target which one? The north or south one?
Hold on, the rest of us need to see this battlefield before we set this thing off here. Let's get in here.
Move yourselves in position. He's moving silently, quickly on the back, so you guys do what you need to do.
Target south, unidentified 2.
Okay, so let's make sure you do this right. So you got to put backstab effect on yourself. Remember?
Backstab. So
this is actions, right? Powers. Look under powers.
It's under skills for me, isn't it?
Well, just go to the action tab, right? There's 2 tabs in the action tab: weapons and powers. Click powers. You are level 9 through 12, so click the magnifying glass next to backstab multiplier.
So actions. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Once you click actions, do you see the 2 tabs, weapons and powers?
No, I don't. I see actions. I don't see combat.
No, you don't need to see combat. Just if you click the actions tab on your main character sheet, it'll pull up. You'll see a bunch of weapons but then there's a tab
Okay.
called Powers.
Powers.
underneath
Okay,
weapons.
powers. Okay.
And now you see a bunch
I
of
see power.
backstabs, your Dust of Disappearance, your Potion of Healing. So when you
Right.
want to use this kind of stuff, this is
Backstab-
where you go.
5 through 8. So okay, so I
No.
did backstab 5 through
No,
9
no,
through 12.
9 through 12. So click that. Now take the little man next to the effect and drop it on your character. Good. I
Got
think. Hold on. Let me try to
It's
get-
on him. It says backstab multiplier.
I know it says that on the chat, but is it on his character? Let's see. Nope, it is not. So let's. You need to drop it on your character itself.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm saying I grab it with the left and drag it down. It's a big purple circle.
I just
And I
did.
put it over it.
I
You got it.
There it goes.
just did that. Okay.
That's cool.
So now what you want to do is you want to roll your to hit. You'll get a +4 because his back is turned to you,
So now do I go back to the
and
weapons?
and a +2 because it's a surprise. So
Yes.
So
So
go
go
to
back
your
to
weapons.
weapons now.
Yeah, use whatever it is you're going to backstab him with. I think it can't be like a
Longsword
long sword.
plus-
No, I don't think you backstab with a long sword, right? I don't think so.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll
you
do-
can. Absolutely, you can.
Okay, I'll trust that you can. I'll look it up later. All right, so
Roll.
yeah, go ahead and roll it. Give a plus. Never mind, you didn't
19.
need it. Okay, roll your damage.
Okay.
Ouchie.
And the damage is
Just normal. Just roll damage. You'll automatically multiply it.
okay. It's for large size.
Oh, nice! You took him down! He's unconscious, at least.
22. There it was. Yeah. Attack. No, it didn't apply it.
It said 24 damage.
It says
Oh, did
multiple
it?
4.
I don't see
Yeah.
it. Oh,
Yeah, I see it in the chat log.
It
Yeah, he
just
did
says
24
6.
damage.
Yeah, good. Okay, I just said 6. Okay, good. All right, you stick your long sword, goes through this guy's chest. He gurgles and falls to the ground, while the other is surprised, remains surprised completely as he stares in disbelief at what just happened. You guys have a round of surprise to do something before he.
All right, well,
Gotta roll combat.
I'm just going.
Everybody-
Gonna attack then.
you can't do anything else right now, Dave.
Right,
Hold on.
Okay.
Everybody else get in the room and close the door. Dabblebean and Argyle. Oh, there's there. Okay. Yeah, let Dabblebean kill the other one. And the ranger. The two of them by themselves would probably stand a good chance of taking him out with melee weapons.
I'm not sure if that will be where he was. I'm not sure that he can cover that distance and still be surprised, but Hallis can. So Hallis probably can take care of business.
Nope. I can only move 9 because of my encumbrance. So I can get there.
Okay.
But I was going to shoot him anyways.
Well, I
Okay.
mean, he's surprised. It's basically an extra round.
Right. Well, this was for free. He can't do anything. Now we're going to roll initiative. And
Oh, I see.
right,
Okay.
so you guys had a free round. You have a free round. And now we roll initiative. If you go first, you're going to move again and attack him.
All right, hold on. Initiative, here we go.
And frankly, I mean, you don't need to. In fact, well, you could take him out. Sorry, didn't mean to say that. So let me roll his initiative.
Tabs are opening slowly here. Hold on. All right, I rolled mine. You need to roll for Argyle and Dabblebean. And
All right.
Dick, did you roll? Yeah, you rolled.
Yeah. Roll.
All right, we're starting at round 3, just so I don't make everyone re-roll initiatives, but it's really round 1. Okay. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's right. All right, so Dabblebean. Oh, well, Dabblebean hadn't rolled initiative. Sorry.
Well, he did or didn't?
He did not, because he's not selected what he's going to attack with. What he's going to attack with is going to shade his ability. Hold on. Okay, he's rolled, and Argyle will roll. Okay, those guys are done. So it's the female orc, which is just in the corner at the moment. So Hallis, you are in fact up.
Alright, Hallis will move in and attempt to stab him with the longsword, or attack him with it, rather.
Go for it. Nice.
Nice.
Hit.
Always rolling low on the damage, Hallis.
Yeah, it's all right. You did, yeah. And you have what's your attack? Is your 3 every 2? Is that where you are right now?
Yeah, it's 3 every 2.
Okay, and you can move some more if you want, or do a bonus action, whatever. You just let me know if you do that.
How does grabbing work? Because of the one-handed technique, I can use my offhand to grab.
You can roll like a Thako just to hit without any modifiers. You're just trying to hit his armor class. Then it's a strength versus strength check.
How do I do? Oh, would it just be the?
Just like
Okay, so my strength is just roll a d20.
Just really. I guess we'll just do it like as a d20. What's your Thako? Your Thako is. It should say on your main
11.
sheet 11, and he is. Doesn't say here. Hold on.
That's a miss.
Well, it missed.
Armor class 5, so 11. So you only need a 6 to hit. What'd you roll? A 3? No,
3.
you reached out.
Yep.
You didn't grab him. Yeah. Okay.
Alright,
Nice
that'll
try.
be his turn.
That's nice try. That'll be said. Aye, Ranger. Let me show you how it's done. He charges recklessly, gains a +2. Could care less about his AC. And he's going to attack. So he is every 3 every 2. What level is he? I don't even know. I think 12th levels every 2 rounds. It's 3 every 2, I think, for this guy. Yeah. Okay, next round. All right, Lorax, you're right there. What do you want to do?
I'm just going to swing with my longsword. So just, is he targeted still? Or do I need to do that again?
No, you targeted the dead one. You're going to have to target the new live one.
Okay, hold on a second. So hit the target.
Good.
Is that
You're
it?
getting better at targeting. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to roll the red die here.
Oh.
Roll my damage.
Good.
That's a good hit.
Yeah, it was. Racking it up. Favorite enemy. All right, the bard is up.
I can't see in front of them for some reason. Oh, there I can see. All right, she moved up slightly, like a foot. All right, I'm just going to use my bow.
All right. 1 or 2. Go for it.
I mean, little Thablebean, like, how tall is he? 3.5 feet tall? just reminding you.
Yeah, I know, but still,
He's a bugbear, 8 feet tall versus a gnome in front of him that's 3 feet tall.
And
It's just the rules.
A 1 and a 2 is
The rules-
1 and a 2 is a really crappy roll, and so you're surrounded with 3 people in melee around this bugbear. If you roll a really crappy roll, you're gonna hit one of your people.
Go ahead,
Well,
roll. Just
Hey,
say
there's
you're
only
sorry if
10%.
you
It's
fuck
only
it up.
10% chance. Go for it. What could go wrong?
only. Okay.
You don't want to put this guy out of misery before his turn. If his turn,
I
he's
mean,
still
Jesus,
alive.
Andrew, could you jinx him a little
Yeah,
more?
no, he's completely jinxed him. It's fine. It's fine. When I
Yeah.
DM, trust me, I will take into account these things. So just so you guys know, I'm not gonna do that. Fine. Here we go. I'm about to hit the note. Whoop, or
There you
not.
go.
I don't think this is gonna do near enough damage though. It's just a die 6. 6. Oh, this is good. Whoop, nope, I'm wrong.
Good enough.
What the heck? It was the opposite of a jinx, Andrew. Thank. Is your mic off?
Nope.
Andrew?
Yeah, I'm just looking at something. Yeah. All right.
Look at the 5 other bugbears about to rush us.
All
Do
right.
we lock that door?
So
behind?
you put an end to this bugbear before he was able to yell. He gurgles and goes down in a heap. You now only notice that there are 4 humanoids with their hands clutching the bars in jail cells you hadn't noticed before, looking out and starting to giggle and clap, and you probably want to shut them
Tell
up
the orc
before
to
they
tell
get
him to
too
shut
loud.
down.
Yeah.
You might be up again, Dick.
The
The clocks might be a thing.
the orc female is trying to hush them down.
I'm going to search
wait.
the 2 dead bodies for the keys.
Yeah,
to
they
the
might have
cells.
keys on them.
Yep.
Look
So
on the
yeah.
walls.
So there are no keys on the bugbear, but there are a set of keys laying haphazardly on the table where Idri has placed herself.
Okay. Which
Oh.
one is the leader? Is she the? Can she tell us?
The female points to the furthest cell to the right, to the east.
To the east, where she is.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Idri picks up the
So-
keys and tosses them to Laura.
Okay.
Yep. As you get closer to the cell, you're looking in, Lorax. You see 5 orcs in here, grinning from ear to ear, talking very excitedly in Orcish to the female.
Okay. Are we understand what's going on here
You don't,
before I open the door?
but you don't.
Somebody tell me when to open the door.
You don't sense alarm. I mean, they're basically prisoners. 5 orcs. I think you guys probably could handle them, but
I would do
yeah,
detect
okay.
traps, etc., before you do anything.
Yeah, but there wouldn't be any trap on the jail cell door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just told that I might
Yeah.
hit Dabblebean. I won't take anything for granted, brother. You better
Yeah,
check.
They could put
look
an
for
alarm spell.
I'll look for a trap, but okay, that's fine.
all right, roll.
Find
if you
remove
want.
traps. I'll roll. Just make sure there's nothing there.
This is a Gary Gygax module.
This
as
is
Andrew
true.
reminded me earlier.
This is you find no traps on the door. The orc, the female's pointing to Idri, to the leader, and waving her over to talk, as Lorax is
All right.
working the lock.
I don't have to do open locks, do I, with the key?
No, you don't need to. It opens fine. The orcs crowd around the female and basically telling her good job. Not patting her on the back. That's not how it works. Roll, but they're just yeah, good. And the one clear leader steps up and says in Orcish, "You understand language, human? Yes."
That's
Well
you,
enough.
John, I guess.
Yes. He said,
Should
"My
we get
name."
you out of here, or can you arm yourself?
No, my name Draka. I am leader of rebels. There are 4 with me here, but we have big rebel faction in caves. I take you there. Many orcs ready to rebel against giants. They wait for me, and now I am free. I lead you there. And we kill giants. In return, we show you thanks. We show you treasure and way out and clever way out.
Oh, okay. Well, that changes a lot
Mhm.
of things. I wasn't expecting that. So which way, and is it a safe route, or we need to sneak out of here again?
No, many bugbears. Class, he calls them. Spits
What
on
about
them,
this next set
kicks them.
of cells here?
You see three in that cell. You see three skeletons sitting. Three skeletons are sitting there, but each of them have a brass ring or a ring with a gem on it that are just in there.
Oh, Lorax is all about that.
All right. They're not going anywhere. What about this, the third cell?
This cell, there's an elf here that is begging you to let him out. Hold on. There's an elf here, and he is speaking Elvish, saying, "Who can speak Elvish? Somebody can, right?" There's an half elf here.
I can. I'm an elf.
An elf.
Okay. Oh, okay, you're an elf. All right. Hey, he says, brother, you have saved me. My name is Oaklock Gilderleaf. I have been imprisoned here for weeks. You know, the debt and the gratitude our people pay. You free me, and I will be in your servitude for 1 year without pay. In my gratitude, to show my gratitude for freedom.
Hey, somebody watch the horses.
He's a little bit more than that, as you can tell. He's no slouch in terms of.
I'm
he
sure
has no weapons.
He's not a disguise. He's not a disguised hill giant.
No,
we can give him a weapon.
He says he basically describes that he is both a warrior and a arcane, schooled in the arcane arts. But he has neither components nor spell book nor weapons here to assist. But he will assist all he can to get out.
Okay.
Dick, don't you have an extra sword?
Yeah, I do have an extra sword, so that's not a problem. I'll give him the extra sword. But I'm saying, does he have any idea where his gear is, his spell book, any of the other stuff?
No. They probably burned it. They have no use for magic, these giants. But I don't know. I don't care. I can get spells again. I got them before. I can get them again. The key is to get out of here. There are many bad things. We need to secure our freedom while we can.
All right, we'll put an icon up for him, and let's. He can help lead us around here too. He probably has a little bit of knowledge of the floor plan. Because he had to be dragged through the place.
Yeah, well, no, the Draka the orc knows best, and he will lead you to.
That's fine, but I'm just. This guy can double check and make sure that in the trap. Now this fourth cell over here.
Yeah, and the one in front of Idri too. What is she
All right, there are two humans.
That's the one.
Idri's empty. The one in front of Idri's empty. That's where the 5 orcs were. They are now in the corridor with you. I've not just theater of the mind. I don't want to get too many icons here. The fourth one has 3 skeletons, all with brass rings with gems on them, sitting in dust. There is.
That's number 2, counting from right to left.
Sure, right to left, number 2. Number 3 in the middle is the elf you just freed. In the first 2 cells, the far left have 2 humans in them. If you want to engage them or let them free.
Can they speak common or?
Of course, they're human.
Okay. Hey, how'd you get here?
The man mentions. He says he describes himself as an engineer. He was captured and put to work in the dungeon to the northeast. They are excavating more area in the dungeon for reasons he does not know, but he's been employed to do that, and they've been using some stone giants to help with that endeavor.
Okay.
Have you seen? Okay, Melvarian has to ask: have you seen anything other than giants and orcs and bugbears?
No. The elf could tell you better, but the human says no. I've only seen the stone giants and other orcs and bugbear guards, but I only see very little. They escort me to the excavation site and back. That's my drill. I don't see other parts of the facility.
Okay, but I'm saying, how good
Okay.
is the excavation? Did the stone giants do a good job? Is it sturdy or is it kind of shaky? Or
The orcs.
the actual
The
excavation?
okay. The orcs interrupt you, and they say, we must go. Bugbear change guards often. We must go. No time for chat. We must go. Go.
All right, let's go.
And with that,
Follow.
they start moving.
Wait, that cell with the 2 rings, dude.
Yeah, you got 2 rings, but we don't want to risk the whole party for 2 rings.
What?
Three.
My
three,
mate's done.
3 rings.
Are you kidding?
You going in
All
there?
right, I'll open the door. I'll open the door for you, John.
Fine, Adriel will go in and grab the ring. There's just skeletons.
All right, go ahead.
She can attack if they're
Okay.
first before she touches them.
So you're going to grab the rings?
Yeah, she's gonna like take a look at him before she pulls him off though, and see if she senses anything strange.
Well,
Hold on a second.
she. All right.
How
So
you doing,
you go.
Ian? Did you have a good
So
time
have you
today?
opened the door, Lorax? You're going in.
You all right getting home? Okay. I'll make sure she was all right.
Lorax door's open. You're just going to check out
He
the
didn't just take his
skeletons.
water bottles out. Let's work on that.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
You open the door and let her in,
Yep.
basically. Okay. As soon as
Yep.
you open
Oh,
the
yeah.
door, as soon as you open the door, the skeletons stand up and they bring out swords that were underneath the dust that were not apparent, and start to.
For real?
For real. This is Gygax, baby. Yeah, this is how it's written. Trap. 3 skeletons, each wearing a brass ring with a glass gem. The bugbear guards, had they been able to talk, will claim that they've been instructed to keep these skeletons safe, as there's something magical about them. They have no key to the cell to back up their tail, but the lock can be forced with ease. Well, in my scenario, you opened it with the lock, no problem. As soon as the cell door is open, the 3 skeletons spring to attack with swords previously covered from view by dust and dirt. Thank you, Mr. Gygax. Roll initiative.
Okay, I definitely wasn't
All right.
expecting that.
All right. Maybe we could just do something simple like shut the door. So go to, what is it going to?
So Argyle
Actions.
jogs up and simply turns them.
I was gonna say.
He
That's
says,
fine.
"Kind elf, please
Hey, buddy,
shut the
will
door
you fill
with
that up
these."
with water?
And his turn is automatic. He might even destroy them. Hold on.
Yeah,
let me
they do.
check out. Let's see, what level is he? 11th level. I think that's an automatic. We're just going to call it automatic destruction. He calls upon them and they fly apart. You have 11th level cleric and 3 skeletons. Their bones shatter. Now you can go get the gems if you want.
Yeah, go get the cursed ring, John.
Well, actually,
There's 2 rings instead.
actually, I'm doing this too narratively. We need to roll initiative. So let's go ahead and do that.
Okay. What is it? You click the yellow thing for the initiative, right?
Set the round around 1 or 4
Oh.
or whatever.
Yep.
We're still on 3. There we go.
All right, roll initiative, everyone.
Wrong button.
I haven't rolled Dabble Beans yet. Hold on. Turn undead. Let's see.
Jack, you can watch what you want on TV if you got a show you want to watch or something.
Are you at your house and your mom's visiting you, or did you guys go to?
No, I went over there this morning, so
Okay,
we just got back. So she's doing all right, hanging in there.
cool.
Huh? Yeah. I've known John going on 50 years. More than that, probably.
Yeah, more than that. You know.
Andrew, too. They're up in North Carolina.
Look at that. Look at that.
Jack, hook your dad's lap up to a monitor with HDMI cable.
Monitor with a
Here, hold on a
mouse
second.
and keyboard. Mouse, keyboard, and monitor. And he will
Yes.
be happy.
Change his life forever.
32-inch, man. He'll be in heaven. Okay, alright, so now this is all moot. Because the cleric had first initiative. He waves his hand, boom, they're dust. You can get your
Beautiful.
3 rings now if you want.
Right, Idri goes in and checks it out. So what is it? It's 3 rings.
There are 3 brass rings with gems on them inside the broken bones of the now deceased skeletons.
Are they identical rings?
Sure, yes, identical.
They're identical.
They're
It's interesting.
they're jewelry, they're cosmetic rings. They're for
They're
travel.
cosmetic.
They're generally
So she doesn't
worthless.
detect
Okay.
any magic on them at all.
There's no magic. There's
They're
no value
worthless.
to them. They're worthless.
Okay.
Wah,
They
wah,
come out of a
wah.
bubblegum dispenser somewhere.
Cracker Jack box, baby. That's
Mm-hmm.
how it rolled. All right, orcs say we
I
must
have not-
go. The orcs say this way.
Let's go.
Well, I'm not building any strongholds with this kind of cat.
It is 8:30. We're kind of at a good stopping point. Didn't you have to go?
Yep. Yes. So let me put you. Yeah. Let's just get out of this little thicket, and I'll put you back in the hallway.
Yeah, we'll follow the orcs and whatever they want. Oh,
the little female will represent the squad of orcs.
I suggest we drag the 2 bodies at least into one of these cells. Try to make a little bit of effort to like cover up our.
Let's
Medium
drag it
man.
into. Well, you said those skeletons were completely destroyed.
Yeah, they're bones. They're
Let's put them in cell number 2 and put the bones on top of them and the swords in their bodies.
yeah, but there's
So it
blood
looks
on
like
the
the
floor.
skeletons killed them.
There's
Oh, that's actually a good idea.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna know as soon as they don't see any guards and then they see the orcs are gone.
and the
Right,
blood
but they'll
and the
see
blood on
out there.
the blood on the floor.
Right,
You don't have time to
there'll
clean
be
that up.
blood. They're going to be blood. No, you leave that there. You just drag them in there like the skeletons dragged them in there.
You drag them in, there's going to be blood where they drag them. You know what I mean?
Right.
So there'll be
Yeah,
blood everywhere.
So it looks like the skeletons dragged them into the cell with them.
What are we dealing with? Sherlock Holmes, the freaking bugbears? What is this? We're trying our best here, Andrew. I'm like, give us a break, man. At the very least, we just want them out of the immediate like sight. So if somebody comes through that door, in fact, can we try to lock the door with the keys that we just?
All right, you can do whatever you want. You can sit here and you can do whatever you want. I mean, look, it's
Put them
your-
in the cell and lock the door. That's fine.
I mean, it shouldn't take but a minute to drag 2 bodies between the 6 of us.
There's 6. There's 5 other orcs. There's 11 of us.
Right, exactly. So we're just dragging the 2 bodies into one of these cells, and we're out of here.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm already assuming
Well-
there's no money or anything of value on bugbear, so
All right. So you
gotta
drag the
bother looking
bugbears
at
in the
that.
cell. So it's fine. That's fine. You do it.
Yeah.
You'll see if it fools anybody in a little bit. I guess we'll see. Okay. So you guys head out. Orcs are marching down the corridor.
I mean, I could lock the damn door if we really. I mean, we really want to get crazy. I have wizard lock with me now, so if I want to lock this door, I can lock this door. I'm just
Okay.
saying. I'm just trying to like just basically be smart about this and not just leave a whole
Just-
bunch of bodies around.
Just lock the door and throw the keys in the cell with them. That's all.
I mean, we don't even like I say that for all we know, those keys you got there can lock this big door that we're going through on the way to the hallway.
Oh yeah, we'll do that. We'll keep those keys with us just in case they open something else.
I mean, how many keys are on the key ring? We didn't even ask, so I don't know.
Yeah. There's a single key on the key ring.
Okay, so it's probably just for it worked all these cell doors, so it's just for this place.
All right. Well, Gygax being stingy. So now we're out of here. Where do they want to put us? Are we going down or up or out?
The orcs moved back where you came from.
So we're going back to the north.
You're going back to the north, and that's where we'll leave it, right here. So you guys are cresting up this corridor.
Okay. This corridor.
All right, they're leading you this way.
Okay.
And I will
Adrian's still back here somewhere.
So we've made contact with the resistance, then basically.
you've made contact with resistance. I'll have them lead you to where there's just a couple more minutes, and then I'll go. They're off at a good pace, going north.
Well, orcs are pretty good long distance runners, if it's anything like Lord of the Rings.
Are you being serious?
Yes, I am, absolutely.
And instead of going left where you guys came down, they continue to go straight.
Okay, go ahead.
No one's calling.
I know somebody.
Keep up, everybody.
Yeah, Ares, you're still there, yeah? Okay, good. All right.
Yeah, sorry, my computer was locking up a bit.
Yeah.
Computers are a pain anymore, I tell you. All right, going due north.
Due north, and you guys arrive at a set of stairs that lead down into a pool. So let me
Yes.
give you the description. There's a well-lit chamber. I don't know if I lit it too well on the map, but there's a well-lit chamber at the end of this broad passage, and it's filled with a pool of deep water. The dark liquid is cool and wholesome to drink, it appears.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Orcs drink it?
Adri and Lorax, you're starting to go in the water. Do you want to be in the water?
No.
No.
Well, then pull yourself out, because that's where
All
you
right.
are.
But I'm saying, are the orcs drinking the water?
Not yet. So they get to the steps at the pool, and Draka turns to Idri and says, "Here, tunnel, under, water fresh, under, lead to caves and rebels. This is the way. Giants and bugbear can't follow."
Do we have to swim through the tunnel to get to the thing? Is that it?
Yeah, you do. Basically, what becomes clearly apparent, and this is where we'll stop it, you guys can contemplate it. With back and forth with the orc, you understand about 14 feet down in this clean pool is a man-made tunnel that connects to a stream in the caves. Going through that passageway up to the stream will get you to the cave system. Normally there's a passageway, but it's been blocked off by the stone giants in the past, so you couldn't.
Well, we got that engineer with us, don't we?
No. Well, I mean, I don't know what you
Where
did.
did he
with him.
go?
I mean, you're going to drag him with
Well,
you.
I mean,
It's a human with 4 hit points. Engineer.
What are we gonna just leave? We're not gonna leave him in the cell to die.
No, I'm
We're
sure
not
you
going to
open
let
the
him
cell.
find his own way out. We're not going to let him find his own way out because he'll never make it anywhere.
Right. So,
Exactly. So I mean,
He's not going to wander off by himself.
all right, if you take him with you, but there is.
Well, I'm just saying, I mean, he's free to go, but I mean, what would you do? Would you stick with a party of 12 or go off by yourself against a whole bunch of hell giants?
I guess I would have sent him down towards the wine cellar and out the door rather than to the pool. It's
well,
gonna-
he's free to go now, but I just wanted to ask him if this is where they were taking him to do the excavation.
He says no. This is not.
Was
This
it
is,
the orcs telling you, yeah, the stone giants blocked this off?
this is east.
Yeah, but I wanted to hear it from the human.
Yeah, no.
We can just assume that he's with us for now, and then he can leave as soon as I ask him the question. So he can say yes or no.
That's fine. Whatever. That's fine.
Give us one question.
Yeah, sure. He's with you. He says no. This is not the area. How do I get out of here?
All right. Tell him
How did you guys
way
get
out.
in? How do I get out?
Yeah. Hallis will
Let the
just
Rangers
point down the hallway, go down this hallway till you see the path to the right. Go to the right, follow it till you reach a door. You'll exit through that. There'll be a left and a right. Go right. You'll exit out through a small cave hidden in some rocks.
Okay. Yeah, he's scared to death. He wants to get out of here.
Okay, but I'm saying you're going all by yourself. If you run into a hill giant or a bugbear, what are you going to do?
Run faster than them. I'm motivated.
Okay, if that's your plan, bud.
He can't. He says he can't swim. What is he supposed to do here? He doesn't know what to do.
You didn't know how to swim.
Malvarin says, "Be gone, then. I've had enough."
Yeah, I want out of here. If you guys came in, I want out. You guys got in here somehow.
Good luck.
I want out.
Good luck.
He runs away. Yeah, and just trust me. The module says he's of no use to the party. So he is of no use to the party.
But the elf is with us, right?
Yeah. The elf is definitely with you. I just don't have a marker for him. Yeah, he's in servitude to Lorax. Lorax is the one that freed him. He's in servitude to Lorax.
Well, technically we all free him, but yeah.
Well, I'm an elf. He's an elf. I opened the door.
Yeah.
So
You guys could do
Okay.
elf things together. I don't want to know.
So the orcish, the orc explains, it takes to hold your breath maybe 2 minutes to get through. Maybe total 2 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna be underwater, right? Unless you have some kind of water breathing potion or this, the spell. But
I mean, we're taking this orc's word for it. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like a little nervous about this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you guys, you can think about it because this is where we're going to leave it for tonight. And in 2 weeks we'll regroup. Unless you guys, Dickie, do you want to? Is it easier for you to go to Saturday than Sunday? Hallis and
it doesn't
John,
make any difference to me.
John prefers Saturday. Hallis or Aries says he doesn't care either way. Next week I could do Saturday. I can't do Sunday for sure.
Well, then we'll do Saturday next week. We'll just do it at 6:00?
Yeah, we can do it next week at 6 if you want.
Yeah,
Wait,
we'll
this coming Saturday or the Saturday after?
Just coming Saturday in 6 days.
Oh, okay. All right.
6 days.
Yeah, just text me. It's if I'm here, I'm getting on the thing. But yeah, I'll try to make a point to get home.
Okay. All right. So you guys can
it's all
decide what you want
Baldur's-
to do.
It's all
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate 2, so you can.
Yeah, I'll try to download that tomorrow when I'm done with whatever I got to do tomorrow. So
It's super easy. Once you download, you'll realize how easy it is.
Oh, that Baldur.
I
Yeah,
have a
Baldur's
feeling
2
I'm
is.
dou-
You'd love Baldur's 2. Yeah, you're gonna love it.
Yeah, it's AD&D rules. It's not 5e rules. It's everything you're familiar with.
Yeah,
You can play
Only thing
multiplayer.
yeah. I mean, it was just like Baldur's Gate. It's just Baldur's Gate 2. I'm sure it'll be similar.
The interface is different.
Oh, it's
yes. Yeah.
yeah, but it's older and it's the classic and it's AD&D rules. It's not.
Okay.
If you can handle Baldur's Gate 3, you'll have no problem handling Baldur's Gate 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, cool.
All right.
All right. We survived.
good.
And
Yeah.
All right, Aries.
So
Are you
far.
having fun?
Yeah, I'm enjoying this.
Okay, I'll make sure. So
All
Yeah, I
right.
don't know. I don't know how much more you're gonna put up with from Jack's not showing up. That's up to you, Andrew. Like,
Yeah,
it's your
well,
call.
you know, it's if he doesn't show, then he doesn't show, right? So in other words, I don't have to deal with someone who's not here, right? So it's a non-issue. I just won't make provision to try to hold him around, and we'll, we can decide to keep his characters or make new ones. And if you guys find a fourth person, we can.
I mean, it's like this. I'm sure at some point we can sacrifice him to an angry god if we have to as character.
Yeah, you go first,
You're
right? You go
You
first.
role play Idri shooting him in the back of the head, and that'd be the end of it.
Yeah. So.
I can always get like, I'm sure I could always ask Jessica and or her sister to come in for one
I
or
mean,
two sessions
did,
and
so,
play them.
did something happen to the guy?
No, I don't
know.
think
sick
so.
in the
I don't think
hospital?
so. I don't know.
No, you don't know
I
him?
hope not.
I hope not.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying. how
I've seen him
old is he?
online, but he hasn't shown up now in 3 sessions, which is a little bit weird.
Mm.
So I'm just saying.
Maybe
Yeah.
he got a job and just forgot to tell us. Or
Yeah,
something.
it could
I don't
be.
know. I mean,
And daylight savings, I don't know if it's, I don't know the current time in Australia. It's either 13, 14, or 12 hours
It's
ahead. I have
10.
no idea.
It's 10:41 right now. It's 10:41 in
right.
Australia.
But I'm saying you've got his cell phone
Plus
number.
3.
You send him text messages. If he doesn't
Oh.
answer back, then he's out. You know.
No, I don't. I don't have a cell phone. But we
Oh,
in
you don't have a
Discord.
cell phone?
We ping him on Discord. Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't messaged me at all in the 3 sessions.
Ah. Well,
Um,
just speaking of the devil, so he just at 8:17. My bad for not joining on time lately. I'm knacked in the morning after a big Sunday and tend to sleep right through of late. So,
okay.
yeah.
So
Well, those
this
Aussies, they do like their beer, so I'm just saying, maybe that's the reason.
We'll just send
Yeah.
him a
No.
note and tell him it's Saturday next week, and that's we changed the time. So
Yeah, the problem
Yeah.
with that though for Jax is our Saturday evening is his Sunday morning, and the guy's been starting to go to church, which I think he needs.
Oh, that's true.
and I didn't want to
so he's
interrupt
going
that.
to church every Sunday.
Yeah.
No.
Well, we
Oh.
could always pick a different time on Saturday. We don't have to do.
Yeah, on Saturday I could go as late. We can start later if you guys wanted to as well. Well,
We could start
who knows?
earlier, is what I'm saying. If we started earlier, then it would be his evening, and it would just basically flip it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
you mean morning
anyway.
time, like morning time.
Yeah, I mean, there's always a possibility. I know, we discuss it with him, see if there's any kind of,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I say, if it gets too overcomplicated, then we'll just nick it. We could
Well,
always
next-
keep on Sundays, I guess.
No problem. Next week we'll try Saturday. We're just gonna plan on Saturday next week, and then we'll figure it out.
Saturday, 6:00. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
All right.
good, fellas. Have a good day.
All right. See you guys.
Thank you for running as always.
No problem.
Uh,
Thanks for.
If